Welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get excited. Why? Because you have made it across another week. You have said, I'm not giving up. I'm pressing through in spite of what I'm dealing with. There are so many that gave up. They wanted to give up and they gave up, but you wanted to give up and you pressed through all the Kingsmen. So I thank you for joining in. You don't know the blessings, the revelation that you are going to get because you did not give up. That's often what happens when the pressure comes and we don't give up and we press. There is revelation in your pressing, all the King's men. So I'm rejoicing and I'm thanking all of you for joining in today. Today is Friday assessment. Why are we assessing? Why are we assessing? We are assessing because we want to be better than we were yesterday. Every day you want to be better than you were yesterday. We're not even focusing on better than last year. We want to be focused on yesterday. Why? Because we don't want to eat the whole elephant at one time. We want to take it piece by piece because if you can be better than you were yesterday, you can be better than you were last year. Yes, I said that. Look, you got to take that in. Take that in for a moment. I want to be better than I was last year. But if you only be better than you were yesterday, you're better than you were last year. Why? Because as we're almost halfway done with another year, 2023, as we continue to put COVID behind us, the pandemic behind us, yeah, that old evil thing still around. But as we put the pandemic behind us, we are almost halfway through another year continuing to press forward into the things of God, into life. Life has changed so much in these last years. Have you changed? Have you responded to change? How have you responded to change? How have you managed change? Often, what I find, I tell people, especially coworkers, I said it's important for organization that when they're changing, that they manage change well. Well, same thing in our lives. We must manage change well. Why? Because oftentimes when change comes, the body causes resistance. The body wants to resist change. That's the same thing we do with the Friday assessment. It can be challenging for the Friday assessment because you're going to see areas that you're falling short in. You're going to see areas that you need to make adjustments, make the changes in. But the natural body, your natural ability is going to reject. It's going to say, nope, you are good right where you are. But then the body goes to complain. The mind said, you need to complain. You need to be here, that. But yet that natural ability, that tendency is saying, no, pump the brakes. You don't need to go over there. So then there's an internal conflict. So what you got to do, you have to even manage change within yourself because your natural ability is going to cause you to back up and not go forward. But yet your faith in God is going to find you. You're going to find yourself with your natural faith, with your bold faith in God. Is going to cause you to go forward not knowing what's up ahead. It's going to cause you to go forward and push beyond the boundaries of your natural ability. That's what faith in God does. That's what I want. That's why I want you to do the Fridays. I want you to tap into what God has put on the inside of you. There is greater on the inside of each and every one of you. I'm truly stand on this and I believe it in every person, in every human being, beyond the man. I know I'm talking to men, but there is an innate ability. There is a potential that's lying dormant on the inside of you, and it's waiting on you to activate it. Look, it's just like God has dispatched these angels on our behalf. He's waiting on us to call upon our to activate our angels, activate our warring angels, activate them today. God is waiting on you to activate the power that's dying, that's lying dormant on the inside of you. You keep wondering why you're falling short. It's because of that natural. Quit relying on your natural ability. Say, God, this is my ability, my natural ability. Now I need your super on top of my natural. And God is going to to do it, all the King's men. I just need you to do the Friday assessment. I need you to realize it, that I'm not experiencing success in these areas over here because I have not yielded to the power of God that's lying dormant on the inside of me. I need you to realize you need bold faith like never before. I need you to get bold right now. Why? Why am I saying get bold? Because the enemy has gotten bold. The enemy is telling us as men that you got to do this, you got to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this as a man in this world. But remember, as believers, we're in this world, but we're not of this world. So you have to believe that you have a power that holds the world in the palm of his hands. Look, that means that everything that you see, yeah, you see it, but there's one power that's in control of it. And do you realize he's giving you power? That the one God that's hold the word in his hand is giving you power. You got the power to change your situation today. So I'm urging you, have bold faith, perform the Friday assessment. Look at those areas that you're not experiencing success in. Why? Is it because of me? I'm relying on my natural ability. It's time to have bold faith. It's time to tap into who God says you are, not who man says you are, because man gonna always put a limit on you. That's why you got to do the Friday assessment. Am I listening to what man say, or am I listening to what God says? And often what God says is going to be contrary to man, or is going to supersede what man say. Why? Because man's going to stop here, then God going to be up there. Then you can be like, whoa, it's going to blow your mind. It's supposed to blow your mind. It's supposed to be bigger than you. It's supposed to be bigger than what man says. All the King's men, all I'm saying is don't back up now. Now is not the time to back up. Now is time to go forward. Now is time to go forward in bold faith. So I'm calling up on your faith this morning, this afternoon, tonight, wherever you are, whenever you are watching this. I'm calling up on your bold faith now. Activate. Activate your bold faith right now. All the King's men, I thank you for joining in today. It's been such a blessing to speak to each and every one of you, to come into your life, to come into your home, to come into your personal space. It's been a blessing to speak to each and every one of you. I pray that something that was said today have been a blessing, that have ignited something on the inside of you that said that, you know what? I'm going to be better than I was. Yes, I'm going to be better than I was when I woke up this morning. I will be able to look back on this day when I lay down and say, wow, today really blew my mind. It exceeded my little natural expectations. All the King's men, I thank you once again for joining in. It's been a blessing to come to you. My prayer today is that you are blessed. You have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Remember to drop a like, drop a share, tag. Let me know what's going on. Send me a message. I will find a way to get back in contact with you. I will send you my information. But all the King's men, until next time, you be blessed.